This week in Project North, we're talking to someone from Turkey. You know, we take some things for granted when we live in Canada, and I feel like we should talk to them and they should explain what it's like to live in a different country that's nothing like our own. Let's go.
We're speaking with Fatih and his father, who had to flee from Turkey and have opened up a shop here in Canada, where they offer authentic Turkish delicacies in a rich, welcoming environment. But their journey here was not an easy one to make.
Like if you have a street, if you have a community, you care about your community. But other communities, they're dying, they're crying. Babies are in prison in their communities, but they don't care about it. They only care about their wallet. That's how I feel of Middle East. That's the point of Middle East. We always think of ourselves. We don't care about others. That's the problem. Because of this coronavirus, like thief, killers, like all the bad things have made people released from the jails, from prisons. But 800 babies are in prison in Turkey now. That's something that I can't explain to myself. There is no understandable point for me in that I can say, okay, because of that they were still in the jail, they were kept in the jail. No, that's not something that I can explain to myself.
The hardship Fatih and his father have gone through is something I truly won't be able to comprehend. I can only offer my surface level understanding and an ear to listen attentively to the stories they have to tell. And I see the best way to enjoy a story is with a cup of coffee amongst friends. Now for some Turkish coffee, which is prepared much differently than what we're used to from the Canadian standard. No Tim Hortons will make their coffee like this. It is prepared with much care, and as I'm told, is one of the most important parts to a Turkish breakfast. First, you'll need to add 50 milliliters of water for each cup you're preparing to something called a sezve. Pardon my pronunciation. Add some sugar to taste and add 1 teaspoon of coffee per cup and bring to a bubble. Now from what I'm told, these bubbles are the most important thing to pay attention to when you're preparing this type of coffee. You do not want to lose them when you're bringing this to a boil, which you're doing twice by the way. Once done, remove from the heat and let remaining powders settle before serving. What you get is one of the most rich and delicious coffees I've ever experienced, and possibly the best breakfast I've ever had. Nothing can bring a community together like a cup of coffee and some good company.